So were there a lot of people from away that came up for the summer too? Because didn't the train come
yes,
through
in the
here
summer.
too? The train came through too, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yes, there was always some summer people came, and
then in the fall of the year, there was a lot of people coming from Massachusetts for hunting deer.
A lot more deer back then than there is today, I imagine.
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
all the deer now are in Eastport.
That's what I heard. They know where to hide out, don't they? Now, were both sides of the street lined with houses, or
No, not down this far, no.
No.
Well, there used to be a store down here that belonged to Sayers, and the library that they're redoing, we'll visit it a little later on. And
on your left over here was a racetrack years and years ago, and then there was a hen farm after the racetrack.
Yeah.
And then they rebuilt a new racetrack, and
yeah, right.
this is the library they're working on.
Oh, they're doing a nice job with it, aren't
Yeah.
they? Gee, look at that.
Yeah.
So what did they race? Race horses?
race horses. Yeah.
Oh, so no wonder why. Is that where you raced?
Yeah.
You said you were a horse
right,
racer.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And one year I went with another guy, and we raced all over the state, following the fairs, one fair to another. And then Uncle Sam picked me up and kept me for 3 years now after World War II.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I come back, the horse racing was around here was done. So.
It was pretty much done. And then what did you do?
Well, I had a little farm of my own, and I worked in a woolen mill for 15 years in Eastport. I had a wood lot, I cut wood, and raised a few beast animals that I butchered in the fall and sold, and just ordinary country living.
Country living. And what about the missus back then?
Yeah, no, she's from West Virginia.
Your first wife, though?
Oh, the first wife from Eastport, yeah.
Is she still around?
No, she had passed away when she was 54 years old with cancer. And the one I got now is my second wife, and her husband passed away, and we were neighbors.
Oh,
So
well,
This is the building here, Gino.
what is?
Right here.
What is this?
Historical.
Oh, this is it, huh? Man, you've got a cute little town here. I love this town.
Oh,
This is a busy corner right here.
Yeah,
This-
right here. But most of the buildings are gone. But
This was the Pembroke Lodge here at one time. That's the second building that was built there.
I see.
The other one burned back in 1932. I think.
I see.
I was born in here.
Where?
In there. There's a house in there.
Down there, huh?
Yeah.
Not in that house, though.
No.
Jeez, look at that place there, though.
That's the old Rogers house.
The old Rogers,
A
huh?
doctor lived there at one time.
Whoa, what's this?
This is
Masonic
the
Hall.
Masonic Hall.
They still use it?
Oh yeah.
It looks like it could use a little help.
yes,
It
You
sure
know,
can,
couldn't a
yeah.
lot of these old buildings?
That's right. They could.
And oh, this is a cool street. Let's go down this street.
Okay.
Can you tell me about what this was like down here?
Well, this house was owned by Charles Jones and his family.
This little yellow one.
Yeah.
Here.
And the next one was owned by Arthur Coggins. He was a school teacher, taught in Connecticut, and he used this for summer home.
Is that it?
And he's passed away now. This was a Smith house here. People lived here were Smiths, and they're all gone.
They're all
the
gone
family's
now.
gone.
The family's gone. Somebody else bought it.
Yeah. I think the Catholic Church owns this, isn't it, Don?
I thought it was for sale at one time. I think I came
It was
down
for
here.
sale at one time, but
I came over here and looked at this house.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Now, is that on another road? That house?
Well, no. There used to be a driveway in there.
yeah, right.
So that's just an abandoned house in there.
That's an abandoned house.
Oh, wow, what a
Wentworth lived there.
Yeah, Millard went.
Millers.
Yes.
Wentworth.
You remember them?
Oh, yes.
What did they do?
Millard. Did he farm some? I think he didn't.
Millard was the night watchman down Eastport on a sardine factory.
Yeah.
And his wife, I don't know, she ever worked, did she?
No, I don't think so.
No.
She wasn't too well.
No, she wasn't. No.
So how do you feel about the way things have changed? The way, everything does change.
Does
but
change, yeah.
what do you think about the way things
Well,
are
we
today?
liked it better when it was older. But
Well,
yeah.
not necessarily older, but there was more going on.
Yeah, more going on, right.
Yeah.
This one here he mentioned with Charlie Jones, he is still alive and in his 90s, but he don't live there now. He lives with his daughter in Bangor.
Oh, yeah. Do you know how many people live in the town right now?
I'm guessing between 700 and 800, but I'm not sure, but it's somewhere in that neighborhood.
And when you were growing up,
About the same.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think down at one time there was a few over 1,000.
Yeah, more.
Should we
yeah.
go down and take a right still, or what?
Take a left. and
See
we'll
if
go.
they're there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then if they're not, we can go up, maybe up the river road, Pembroke River. This is Pembroke River
Yes.
down here.
What was the river used for? What-
Well,
Anything?
the ironworks was on it at one time,
Oh, is that
way
right?
back, and it was a large industry.
And Bangor Hydro used it
Bangor Hydro used
for a
it.
few years.
Yeah.
To generate electricity?
Generate electricity. Yeah. There was a shipyard down in here at one time
Is it?
where they built sailing vessels in Pembroke Bay, and the vessel used to come in there loaded with coal, iron ore, and all the
Further down, though.
not too far down,
not
but
too
it's
far down.
not too far down. And the ironworks up here used coal and iron, you know, and
And so, look at this. You have a little gazebo, and what's this? What's this place?
this is the Legion Hall here.
Oh, the Legion Hall.
Right.
The one on your left used to be a store for quite a few years.
This one here, yeah.
Yeah.
It was well kept at that time.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Tom Barney.
Tom Barney.
It looks like it was once a pretty
These-
bustling town. because
These
of the way
were
things-
all nice,
Yeah,
you know, kept well.
they were
Yeah.
kept up, yeah.
But on this side, during the days of the ironworks, I wasn't here then, but I know the
ironworks
history.
were all along here. is
Well,
that what you-
there were houses here.
yeah.
But the ironworks itself was up here about, a quarter of a mile or so. And that was started by two Englishmen who came over here in 1840, I guess, and they picked Pembroke to build the ironworks.
And what kind of iron work
Oh.
did they do?
Well, they turned out all kind of horseshoes. They they even made rifle barrels for the Civil War vets. Civil
That
War
was gone.
soldiers.
That was gone though when you were around, right?
Well, just remnants of it.
Remnants were, huh?
The dams are still there.
Now we're the Crossroads restaurant, right?
Yeah, that was part of the ironworks
Oh,
property.
It was.
See, the state highway wasn't there then. Down here where we just came from.
That's what the old state highway was?
That was number one, Old County Road.
Oh.
This one here.
What was this? This was nothing.
Yeah, this road
Well-
went up to a dead end.
This is Front Street, they used to be called Mill Street. But there were houses all the way along here and shops. And
But this, what we call the new road that you're going up to now, was built in 58.
this is the old area where the ironworks was, down in here.
And what's this
the main-
guy selling? He's selling his business?
Yeah, well, he had a little takeout there.
Is it still open?
No, it's
No,
closed.
no.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the ironworks all right in
The
here,
ironworks
yeah.
were all in here.
Yeah, look at this.
And
And was this building part of it? Was it still
oh
there?
no, that building,
okay, that's new.
That's new.
All right,
No.
let's cross the Route 1 here.
In 58, when they